How you penetrate a woman is how you penetrate the cosmos. It is how you penetrate life itself. When you enter her, use your imagination and see yourself enter the cosmos, the universe itself, and pay close attention. Become a pure observant of who you are through her. What do you bring to this universe that is your woman? Do you bring low vibration thoughts or pure divine love? Do you bring chaos or safety, lust, love, honor, hatred, consciousness? All that you fill a woman with, you invite back into yourself 100 times more, because a woman naturally multiplies all you give to her. She transmutes all energy and sends it back to you, as well as to the world you live in. So when you look at a woman, what are your thoughts? What are the images that you see? How do you view her as? These are very simple, but very questions that can take you very, very deep into understanding your own relationship with the feminine, the deep, subconscious, hidden relationship with the feminine, that it could really take you to places that could be very, very ugly for you to observe and to see. But it's crucial if you ever want to have a happy relationship, an honorable, respectful relationship with a goddess, with any woman, but especially with the goddess. So when you look at a woman, when you're attracted to a specific woman, I want you to go beyond her physical appearance or, the way she behaves. Go beyond the surface and really go deep into discovering and exploring what about her energy do you crave? What is something that she embodies that you crave within yourself as well, that she's mirroring to you, something that you need? And again, this is a big question, but it can take you to many places within yourself. The feminine and women are your greatest mirrors in this life. What in her feminine energy awakens the desire in you, awakens that life force, awakens the passion? What are you attracted to really beyond the surface? Go beyond the surface. These are important questions that will show you so much about yourself as a man. When you touch a woman, what parts of her do you like to touch? Like there's a lot of men who are specifically attracted to a specific part in a woman's body. There's a reason for that. So, and again, I cannot give you all the answers on how to explore that in this video, because every man is when I work with men, every man takes me to a completely different world. Like we go into this person's specific subconscious mind. So this is why I work with men and I go very deep into their subconscious mind. Like that's why they come to me to a session, they don't have to come twice, because we go deep, we enter the subconscious, I know exactly where to get to the core, and we handle all the shit, right? And by the way, I started a new man program. It's really, really interesting. It's called the Sexual Viking Men course. And so you can check it out on my website. And also I have the Return of the God Man program, which is an online. You can take it online, and you can also take it with me, and you can check out all the details on the website. So really exploring all of these parts. And again, it's kind of hard for me to guide you through this video on YouTube, because this is an exploration that really requires a one-on-one exploration to go deep and to really understand one person's specific subconscious hidden beliefs. But you can start with these questions. I promise you that they will, if you follow them, if you really are honest with yourself, you're going to explore so much about yourself. What does it feel like when you enter a woman, or any woman or a specific woman? I want you to really, really explore this question. This is very interesting when I work with men. What does it feel like? And again, you have to go beyond the obvious surface answer for this question, okay? Do you feel fear? Are there very subtle emotions or very big emotions that are coming to you when you're penetrating a woman's body? Is it anger? Is it fear? Is it love? Is it sadness? Is it yearning? Is it pure joy? Really exploring all of these things. What does the feminine and women provoke and evoke within you? Allow everything to come up and be very honest with yourself and your heart. Do it from your heart. Seriously, this work has to be done from the heart and from pure integrity and honesty with yourself. Your mission must come from the heart, and a woman's energy just brings you closer to it, okay? So pay attention what women you seek, what kind of women you seek, what kind of women you're attracted to. That says a lot about you, your mission, and also your purpose. So these kind of exploration take you very, very deep into yourself. The image of the goddess that you crave is like an arrow that will lead you to know your own deep subconscious shadows the most. It is the biggest mirror for you, my brothers. For example, this is just a small example out of endless, obviously, but for example, if you are a man who runs away scared from a woman, look what she's showing you in yourself that you're running away from or not ready to deal with, okay? Because it's not her. She's mirroring, the feminine is the biggest mirror for humanity and for men, for shadow. She mirrors she's the best mirror for the shadow itself, for the darkness. So take that opportunity to grow and expand. Use the feminine, not in a bad way, but use her in a loving way and observe. Instead of actually using women, use the feminine energy to grow as a man and to evolve as a man and to be a better version of yourself so that you can show up way better for the women in your life. And trust me, if you're a man on a divine path, there's nothing that's going to make you feel more happy, more fulfilled than to know that you're making women in this world feel safer. That's going to be the biggest, the greatest feeling for you of accomplishment. Women are your greatest gift, my brother. A divine woman will push you to be your greatest version. She will demand nothing less than your full power. And if you run from it, maybe you are not ready for your full power. It's not about her, okay? That's the thing about the shadow, like, especially when it comes to men and women, like men tend to make the women the bitch, the devil, the demon, like she's the witch, she's the bad, but she's actually just mirroring his own deeper shadow that he's not ready to face. So instead of facing his own shadow in the mirror, he's throwing everything on her. And of course, it's the same for women when it comes to men, but it's deeper for men with the shadows because men have, for the masculine, it's a lot harder to face the shadow. The feminine is the shadow herself. Like she's not the shadow, excuse me, that's a wrong use of term, that she's the darkness. Like the feminine embodies the darkness as well as the light. The masculine only embodies the light. And the feminine can embody both. And so that's why we are the greatest mirrors for the world, for this world, and for men to really, really face the darkness and the shadow within us, in you as a man, and also in the collective consciousness. That is why, again, women have been so suppressed, so demonized, for so long, in so many ways, because in this dark masculine world, society, matrix that we're living in. So if you seek, for example, if you're a man who seeks only like younger girls or women who don't demand your highest power, right? They're just okay with whatever you're going to show up with, then you are escaping your own greatness. You're choosing to stay small. A man in his divine power, he's going to choose the strongest woman that's going to mirror all of his shit to him all day fucking long. It's hard, it's ugly, it's scary, it's so inconvenient and uncomfortable, but that's what he's going to choose because he knows that that's where the growth is. And the same for a woman is because we, like a man and a woman, human beings, we know when we're on a divine path of growth, we know, especially people who want and crave and desire the sacred union and the experience of a sacred union, we know that it's not about the sums of the parts of who we are as individuals or the human that we are. It's about the higher purpose, the higher mission, the mother, the source that we can serve together and grow into together. So something to think about, brothers.
The women in your life are your greatest mirrors and teachers. Embrace them with respect and honor. Your sister, friend, aunt, mother, all come with a unique quality of their own essence and age and stage in life. If you wish to live as a divine man, you must find the full respect and beauty in each woman and in the feminine energy they offer you. See them all as your sisters, daughters, mothers, before you see them as lovers or objects to lust after. A divine man lives in honor and integrity, and that's how he enters his woman. Because the way you enter your woman is the way you enter the world itself.